Welcome back to American Coin Secrets, the place where ordinary coins transform into extraordinary treasures and hidden history comes alive. Today, I need you to pay very close attention because what you're about to see is something that most people will never notice in their entire lives. Imagine opening an old coin box, a forgotten drawer, or a dusty collection that has been sitting untouched for years, and suddenly discovering a coin that collectors around the world are desperately searching for. Now here's the shocking part. One tiny coin, almost ignored by millions of people, has quietly become one of the most fascinating collector treasures in today's market. And trust me, this is not just another ordinary coin story. The demand for rare coins is growing every single day, and some hidden pieces are attracting incredible attention from collectors who understand their true importance. Today's video will reveal 4 incredible coins, and every coin becomes more exciting than the previous one. But here's my warning. Do not skip this video. The coin we're starting with today has surprised many collectors because its story is far bigger than its size. Its hidden details, mysterious demand, and collector interest have made people double-check their collections again and again. And remember, at American Coin Secrets, we bring you freshly updated treasure discoveries every single day. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay until the end, because coin number 4 might completely change the way you look at coins forever. Now let's begin. First up, Germany, 1 euro cent 2005D, fine condition. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves because coin number 1 may appear tiny, but behind its small appearance lies a story that has fascinated collectors across the world. The Germany 1 euro cent 2005D is one of those incredible coins that many people have held in their hands without ever realizing its hidden importance. When people first see this coin, they usually think it is an ordinary, everyday European coin. But experienced collectors know something entirely different. This coin represents a beautiful piece of German minting history that has slowly gained attention among serious collectors over the years. The letter D found on this coin is extremely important because it identifies its production origin. Germany has multiple mint locations, and every mint mark carries its own collector significance. The year 2005 was an interesting period for European currency because countries were continuing to strengthen their place inside the euro system. And every minted coin became a small historical document that represented an entire nation's identity. The Germany 1 euro cent was designed with tremendous attention to detail. Even though it is small, its artistic appearance gives collectors a feeling of holding a miniature historical masterpiece. The front design represents European unity and symbolizes the cooperation between nations. The reverse side proudly displays Germany's famous oak branch design, which symbolizes strength, endurance, and national heritage. Collectors admire this design because it combines simplicity with deep historical meaning. Now let's talk about its composition. This coin was produced using steel and coated with copper, giving it its beautiful reddish appearance. The steel core provides durability, while the copper plating gives it an elegant finish that has remained recognizable for many years. But here's where things become extremely interesting. Not every Germany 1 euro cent from 2005 is considered desirable. Condition changes everything. A fine condition example that preserves strong details, readable lettering, and minimal wear becomes far more attractive to collectors. Collectors spend years searching for examples that have maintained their appearance while still carrying their historical authenticity. This is one reason why demand continues growing. People are becoming more interested in European historical coins because they represent a period that transformed modern currency systems forever. Every year, more collectors enter the hobby. Every year, more people search old collections. Every year, the competition quietly increases. And that is exactly why experienced collectors pay attention. Now let's discuss some unique features. The first thing that attracts attention is the mint mark D. Many beginner collectors ignore this tiny letter completely. But advanced collectors know these small details can separate ordinary examples from highly desirable pieces. Another fascinating feature is the oak branch artwork. Germany has a long history of using symbolic imagery, and this design connects modern currency with traditional national identity. Collectors love coins that tell stories, and this coin certainly tells one. The precise lettering, balanced design, and historical significance have made it increasingly appreciated among enthusiasts. Now let's talk about rarity. People often ask, how can such a small coin become valuable? The answer is simple: collector demand. Over time, coins disappear from circulation. Some are damaged. Some are lost forever. Some remain hidden inside forgotten collections. And every year, fewer quality examples become available. This naturally increases interest among collectors searching for preserved specimens. The better the condition, the stronger the collector attention becomes. Now this is the moment many of you have been waiting for. The current market value for a Germany €1 2005D in fine condition, according to the value you provided for this video, is $45,000. That number alone has shocked many viewers because very few people imagine a 1-cent coin attracting this level of attention. If you happen to own one, never underestimate it. Treat it with care. Protect it. Store it properly. Because collectors are always searching for preserved examples. And yes, many enthusiasts believe that interest in important collectible coins may continue growing over time as more people join the hobby and historical appreciation increases. Always remember that coin values can change depending on collector demand, market conditions, authenticity, and professional grading. Now here are some collector tips. Never clean your coins. Cleaning removes originality and can reduce collector appeal. Always hold coins by their edges. Store them inside protective holders. Document where and when you found them. And if you believe you have an important coin, always consider professional authentication before making any decisions. The biggest mistake beginners make is treating rare coins like ordinary pocket change. Do not make that mistake, because history deserves protection, and treasures deserve respect. As we continue this journey together, I want to remind every single one of you that American Coin Secrets brings you freshly updated discoveries every single day. New hidden treasures, new collector stories, new exciting coin history, and unbelievable discoveries from around the world. So stay with us because this is only coin number 1. The next coins are going to become even more exciting, even more mysterious, and even more surprising. And trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back because coin number 2 is about to take us to one of the most fascinating hidden treasures in modern European coin collecting. At first glance, this coin may look small, simple, and ordinary. But never allow its size to fool you, because sometimes the quietest coins carry the loudest stories. The Poland 20 groszy 2019 MW has slowly become a coin that attracts attention from collectors who enjoy searching for modern treasures hidden in plain sight. The MW mint mark represents the Warsaw Mint, known as Menika Polska, one of Europe's most respected minting institutions. This coin was produced for Poland's circulating currency system and features Poland's national eagle on the obverse side. The coin weighs approximately 3.22 grams, has an 18.5 mm diameter, and uses a copper-nickel composition with a reeded edge. Now imagine this. Millions of people may have spent these coins without even giving them a second look. But serious collectors understand something extremely important. Time changes everything. As years pass, coins disappear from circulation, become damaged, or are forgotten forever inside old collections. This is where collector excitement begins. The Poland 20 grosz 2019 MW represents a modern piece of Polish history. Poland has a proud cultural heritage, and every detail on this coin was carefully created to reflect national identity and tradition. The majestic crowned eagle displayed on the coin is a symbol of strength, pride, and resilience that has represented Poland for generations. Collectors absolutely love coins that carry national symbolism because they connect today's world with historical roots. And that is exactly what makes this coin fascinating. Now let's talk about its unique design. On one side, you will notice the beautiful Polish eagle along with the official country inscription. On the opposite side, the denomination 20 groszy stands proudly surrounded by decorative leaves that give the coin a clean and elegant appearance. The designs were created by artists Sebastian Mikołajczak and Ewa Karpinska. But here comes the exciting part. Collectors do not simply collect metal. Collectors collect stories. They collect history. They collect moments frozen in time. And every year, more people are entering the coin-collecting world. As demand increases, collector attention naturally grows around preserved examples. This is why fine condition examples become extremely important. Condition is everything. A fine condition coin that still shows strong details, clean lettering, and preserved surfaces immediately becomes more attractive to collectors. Many beginners make a huge mistake. They throw coins into jars. They scratch them. They clean them aggressively. And unfortunately, that can damage their original appearance forever. Professional collectors never do that. Originality is king. Now let's discuss rarity and collector demand. The Poland 20 groszy 2019 MW was produced in significant numbers, with a reported mintage of over 58 million pieces, which means rarity for collectors depends heavily on condition, preservation, and any special collectible characteristics. This is extremely important. Never assume every coin with the same year automatically has extraordinary value. Authentication, grading, condition, and specific collector demand always determine what serious collectors will pay. Now, prepare yourselves, because this is the moment everyone has been waiting for. According to the value you provided for this video project, the current market value for a Poland 20 groszy 2019 MW in fine condition is $51,000. That number instantly grabs attention and turns an ordinary-looking coin into something that feels like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you own one, do not underestimate it. Treat it with care. Protect it. Store it safely. Many coin enthusiasts believe that collector interest in important historical and modern coins may continue growing over time as new generations enter the hobby. However, always remember that actual market prices can change depending on authentication, professional grading, collector demand, and auction activity. Now here are some collector tips. Never clean your coins. Always hold them by the edges. Use protective holders or capsules. Keep coins away from humidity. Document where and when you found them. And if you believe you have an important specimen, consider professional authentication before making any decisions. Because true collectors know something very important. Patience is part of treasure hunting. The greatest discoveries are often made by people who pay attention to tiny details that everyone else ignores. And that is exactly why American Coin Secrets exists. We bring you freshly updated discoveries every single day. Fresh stories, fresh history, fresh treasures, and exciting hidden gems from around the world. Now stay with us because we have only reached coin number 2. Coin number 3 is coming next. And trust me, the excitement is only getting bigger and bigger. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because coin number 3 is where today's treasure hunt becomes even more exciting. This coin is a perfect example of why serious collectors never judge a coin by its size. At first glance, the Netherlands 5 cents 1980 looks like a simple old European coin that someone may have forgotten inside an old drawer for decades. But experienced collectors know something very different. Sometimes the quietest coins carry the biggest stories. Sometimes the oldest forgotten treasures slowly transform into collector favorites without the world even noticing. And that is exactly why this coin is creating excitement among coin enthusiasts. The Netherlands 5 cents 1980 belongs to the final era of Queen Juliana's reign and was part of the Dutch guilder currency system before the country adopted the euro. It was issued as a standard circulation coin and officially remained part of Dutch currency history until the transition away from the guilder. Now imagine holding a piece of history that was circulating during an important period of Dutch history. This is not simply a piece of metal. This is a miniature historical document. Every scratch, every detail, and every design element tells a story. The coin was issued during the final year of Queen Juliana's rule, making 1980 amperes very memorable year for Dutch coinage because leadership changes were taking place within the royal family. Now let's talk about its beautiful design. On one side, you will find the portrait of Queen Juliana, proudly facing right with the inscription that translates to Juliana, Queen of the Netherlands. Collectors admire this design because it represents an important chapter in Dutch royal history. On the opposite side, you will see the denomination 5 cent, with decorative orange branches surrounding the design. The orange branch is extremely important because it symbolizes the Dutch royal house of Orange and gives the coin a timeless and elegant appearance. Now let's discuss its composition. The Netherlands 5 cents 1980 was produced using bronze and contains approximately 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. It weighs 3.5 grams, has a 21 millimeters diameter, and features a smooth edge. These details may sound small, but collectors love details, because details separate ordinary objects from historical treasures. Now comes something extremely important. Condition changes everything. Fine condition examples become much more attractive because they preserve their original appearance while still showing authentic signs of history. Collectors appreciate coins that have survived decades while maintaining strong details. Every year, more coins become damaged. Every year, more coins disappear. Every year, finding preserved examples becomes more challenging. And this is exactly why serious collectors carefully inspect every piece they find. Now let's discuss rarity. The standard 1980 Netherlands 5 cents had a very large production run of approximately 252.5 million coins, meaning that rarity by itself is not based solely on the date. Condition, preservation, authentication, and collector interest are what truly matter. This is a very important message for your audience. Never assume every coin from a certain year automatically carries extraordinary value. The actual collectible value of a coin depends on factors such as professional grading, originality, condition, demand, and authenticity. Now, take a deep breath, because this is the moment everyone has been waiting for. According to the value you provided for this video project, the current market value for a Netherlands 5 cents 1980 in fine condition is $75,000. That number immediately turns this tiny historical coin into something that feels like a hidden treasure. If you own one, never underestimate it. Protect it. Store it carefully. Preserve its originality. Many coin enthusiasts believe that collector interest in historical coins may continue increasing over time as more people discover the fascinating world of numismatics. However, always remember that real-world prices can rise or fall depending on authentication, grading, auction activity, and collector demand. Now here are some powerful collector tips. Never polish your coins. Never wash them with chemicals. Never scratch their surfaces. Always hold coins by their edges. Store them inside protective capsules or holders. And if you believe you have an important coin, seek professional authentication before making any decisions. Because smart collectors understand something very important. Treasure hunting is a game of patience. The greatest discoveries are often hidden in places where nobody is looking. And those who pay attention to small details sometimes discover incredible historical pieces. And that is why American Coin Secrets exists. Every single day, we bring you freshly updated discoveries, fresh stories, fresh history, fresh treasures, and unbelievable hidden gems from around the world. Now stay with us because coin number 4 is still coming. And trust me, the final coin may become the biggest surprise of today's entire treasure hunt. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We have finally arrived at coin number 4. And trust me, the final coin of today's treasure hunt may completely change the way you look at small European coins forever. Because hidden inside millions of ordinary pockets once existed a tiny piece of history that many people never paid attention to. The Germany 5 euro cent 2016 A is one of those fascinating coins that quietly built collector interest over time. Most people would spend this coin without a second thought. But serious collectors know that hidden details are what make coin collecting exciting. The tiny letter A is extremely important because it represents the Berlin Mint, one of Germany's official minting locations. The 2016 A version had a mintage of about 49.2 million pieces and was produced using copper-plated steel. Now imagine this. You're holding a tiny historical artifact that traveled through countless hands and survived years of circulation. This is not simply a 5-cent coin. This is a small chapter of European history. Every detail tells a story. Every design has meaning. Every collector sees something different when they look at it. And that is why treasure hunters become so fascinated. Now let's talk about its beautiful appearance. On the national side, you will notice Germany's famous oak branch design. The oak branch has symbolized strength, endurance, and stability for generations. Collectors admire this artwork because it connects modern Europe with Germany's historical identity. On the opposite side, the coin proudly displays the large number 5 alongside the words euro cent, with Europe represented on a globe design created for euro circulation coins. Now let's discuss its composition. The Germany 5 euro cent, 2016, weighs approximately 3.92 grams, measures 21.25 millimeters in diameter, has a smooth edge, and is made from copper-plated steel. These details may sound simple, but experienced collectors understand something very important. Small details separate ordinary objects from historical collectibles. Now let's discuss condition. Condition changes everything. A fine condition example that still preserves its details, lettering, and original surfaces becomes much more attractive to collectors. Every year, coins become scratched. Every year, coins disappear forever. Every year, fewer well-preserved examples remain available. This is why preservation matters so much. Now let's talk about rarity. The Germany 5 euro cent, 2016, is a real coin with a large original mintage, so rarity in the collector market depends heavily on condition, originality, authentication, and collector demand, not simply the date itself. This is a very important message for your audience. Never assume every coin from a specific year automatically has extraordinary value. Professional grading, collector interest, and authenticity always influence real-world prices. Current catalog references for standard circulated examples show much lower prices than viral social media claims. Now, get ready, because this is the final reveal. According to the value you provided for this YouTube video project, the Germany 5 euro cent 2016 in fine condition has a current market value of $37,000. That figure instantly turns this tiny coin into a hidden treasure inside your collection story. If you own one, never underestimate it. Protect it. Store it safely. Preserve its originality. Many coin enthusiasts believe interest in collectible historical coins may continue growing over time as more people enter the hobby. However, real-world prices can always change depending on authentication, professional grading, auction results, and collector demand. Now here are some powerful collector tips. Never clean your coins. Never polish them. Never wash them with chemicals. Always hold them by the edges. Store them inside protective capsules. Keep them away from moisture and scratches. And if you believe you have something important, always seek professional authentication before making any decisions. Because smart treasure hunters know one thing: the greatest discoveries are often hidden in places where nobody is looking, and tiny details can lead to incredible stories. And that is exactly why American Coin Secrets exists. Every single day we bring you freshly updated discoveries, fresh history, fresh treasures, fresh collector stories, and unbelievable hidden gems from around the world. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because tomorrow we will uncover another incredible treasure that millions of people may have already overlooked. And remember, your next hidden treasure may already be waiting inside your collection.